Hey guys, good day to holy hellballs. Alrighty then, good day to everybody. I am headed to my first job of the day in this little city up here called Tacoma. We have been through this before. I did a diagnostic on this car a couple weeks ago, and now they are ready for me to complete the repairs. I'm going to squeeze over here behind these people. Did you guys know that solid white line there is supposed to be no crossing? And now you can, because it's a dotted line. Just, FYI, a little driver tip of the day. This job that I have today should have been pretty straightforward. So, it's a water pump. If you guys know anything about cars, if it has a timing belt versus a timing chain, or very rare, gear to gear, they're talking about the I could go into it. Relation of the crankshaft to the camshaft. What is the camshaft ran by? Is it gear to gear, timing chain, or timing belt? It has to be one of those three. Yeah. Some water pumps are ran by the timing belt. The timing belt will actually run the water pump. Very, very intricate, hard to get to usually, and very time consuming. Well, this water pump here, you can see, and I'll show you here in a second, you can see it from outside. There is one bolt of the water pump that goes back behind the timing belt cover that is back behind a tensioner pulley for the timing belt. So the timing belt has to come off anyway. I was not anticipating this. It looks like the customer is going to get a free timing belt today. It wasn't that bad. It was like 40 bucks. But I hadn't discussed it with them because I didn't think it needed a timing belt. Anyway, that's where I'm at today. I'm talking fast because I'm about ready to get to my appointment. So let's just do this. Let's get through the intro now, the same old boring intro, and we'll see you guys on the other side, hopefully, if you've lasted this long. All right, so here's the car, and the first thing that we have to do is take off this cover. I'll just put it there for right now. And the water pump is right here. This is the pulley for the water pump. So we have to take all these belts off and start to have some fun. I'm gonna raise it up and take the tire off too, because I know all this stuff has to come off. Water pump pulleys and the two belts are now out of the way, and you guys can see that here's the water pump right here. So this is the timing belt that I was talking about. This runs the camshaft from the crankshaft down there. And this water pump right here has one bolt right back here, back behind the tensioner down there. You guys can't even see it. It's that buried. But look what else I found. See this right here? A stud. That's right down here where my ratchet's at. There's a stud there. Look over here to the left. See this right here? See this nut? This loose nut that's just sitting back behind the timing cover? That nut should be on there. That's not good. And a little while later, new water pump's installed right here. So now I'm just putting everything back together. Still have to put the power steering back on, get all the belts on, get the pulley back on for the water pump. And the crank pulley, I think we're doing pretty well. This is a bolt. This is a bolt that is stripped. This is a bolt that did not have a nut on it. This nut is from something else, just so I can make sure I get the right one and sizing things up. Anyway, so I did not bring anything with me. The threads on this one are slightly damaged, so I'm gonna go home and run a tap on this bolt real quick, and then also find a nut for it, and then I gotta come back. So consider it a little break from the job. It is 12:59, so I've been on this job for 2 hours. Probably about an hour turnaround to get this handled. I'm gonna air up my compressor just so I can make sure everything's torqued properly. Probably gonna be 4 hours total until I'm done. Not from now, but total job time, 4 hours. So 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 p.m. Okay, water pump's been replaced. I re-threaded the alternator bolts, got that all done, got everything put back together. The timing belt, when I got here, I originally told them that if I could save the old one, then I could, but sometimes it's hard to tell with a timing belt, and since I'm already in there, and since the labor was like pretty high to go and do that, I just replaced it and I just threw it in there. It's kind of my fault that I didn't look into it more when I billed, or when I gave him the quote. So I just bit the cost on the timing belt, and I'm really glad that I did that. So we don't know, we meaning you guys and me and everybody, we don't know what other people's problems are. We don't know what they're going through, and for a lot of it, it's none of our business. But everybody is usually going through something. And this customer said, thank you so very much for not charging us for the timing belt. We appreciate you so much. Last June, I got diagnosed with late-stage heart failure. And so I've been out of work since June, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm really glad that I just washed that. So, all right, so on with our day. I may or may not have another appointment today. I actually want to get back to the house. It's 2:45, so Phoenix will be there in, well, actually we'll be getting there at about the same time. Then I got to unload this truck and unmess and recycle and paperwork and all that other fun stuff. It's the end of the night. It was actually a pretty good day. Got the job done, and I did not have another job today. Phoenix is here, but he's sleeping. Angie is here. She's taking a shower. Mom is here. She's napping on the couch. So I'm just going to end this, but hold on, before we end everything, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, I've gone through and I've tried to use a different outro every night. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through just about all of the outros that we have, and then after I do that, they are retired. It doesn't mean that I'm never going to play any of them again. It's just I want some fresh stuff. So everybody, I'm going to beg you for an outro. Send it to me, HalloweenHellmouth@yahoo.com. If it won't fit in the email, you can send a Dropbox link or a Google link, whatever, a Google Drive link, whatever you guys can think of to get it to me. Get it to me. I want fresh outros. That means everybody that always gives me outros, I want fresh ones from you guys. If you guys have never given me an outro, then I want one from you guys too. You can make it funny. You can make it like over the top. You can just sit there and say, hi, I'm so-and-so from wherever you're at, and you've been watching Beyond 1031. So I want one from everybody. Please, please, please don't make me beg, because I will. I have no shame. Alright guys, happy hunting. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hello, this is Halloween Fur. You've been watching Beyond 1031. I'm standing here at Palisades State Park down in Downey, Utah. Please like, comment, and subscribe to Beyond 1031. Thank you.